What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday! And like every Tuesday, I'm answering my trainer tip question of the week for Trainer Tip Tuesday. So, if you don't know, I'm Cassie B, and I'm a certified personal trainer and group fitness instructor. I have a bunch of other specific certifications, and my bachelor's is in kinesiology, which is exercise science. Today's question or questions that I'm answering are: what foods should I avoid no matter what? And what foods are essential for a super fit and super healthy body? So those are questions that I get asked a lot, like how should I be eating? And last week I answered the question, do I personally give myself a cheat day or a cheat meal? So if you want to know what my answer was for that, go back into the archives on my Facebook page. I also posted it on my blog, so you can find it there as well. So this week I'm getting a little bit more specific on how to figure out what foods are essential in order to feel healthy and fit, as well as what foods you should avoid. Now, I introduced myself as a certified trainer. My degree is in kinesiology because, first and foremost, I am not qualified to give you direct food information and advice, okay? So I could never write you a meal plan if you ask, at least not yet. Maybe one day I'll get certified for that. So I can't write you a meal plan or tell you exactly what foods to definitely eat or to definitely avoid. But I've kind of found my way around this as a trainer in how to guide people to figure out the answer to this question for themselves. And the thing is everybody is so different. One person might need to avoid a certain food at all costs, say like an allergy to peanuts, whereas another person might find that they rely heavily on peanut butter as a post-workout meal. So everybody's a little bit different anyway. So what I tell people to do is to make a journal of the foods that they're eating and then their mood all the time. So what I've found is that when we eat foods that really agree with our body, we feel really good. We're in a great mood. We're energized. We're happy. And we're just like, feel like have a little extra pep in our step. But when we eat foods that don't really agree with our body, that's when we feel lethargic. We might feel cranky. Like if you ever get in a mood and you don't know why you're so pissed off, it might have something to do with what you've eaten recently, like in the past day or even in the past few hours. So what I tell my clients to do when they say, what foods should I avoid and what foods do I need to make sure I'm eating? I tell them, figure it out for yourself, and here's how I recommend you do that. So here I have written down like what a food and mood journal would look like. So basically I would just write out every 3 hours of the day. So you got you wake up, most people wake up around 6 a.m., okay? All the way to 9 a.m., then to noon, then 3 p.m., 6 p.m., and 9 p.m. So at all of those 3-hour intervals, I would say rate your mood, like on a scale of 0 to 5. 0 being like I'm really angry or I'm sad, all the way to I'm 5, which is I'm super happy, super excited, feeling super fulfilled, and life couldn't be better. So if every 3-hour interval you record your mood on a scale of 1 to 5, as well as note any pain or discomfort you're feeling. So you might have a headache, or you might have an achy belly, or feel like you have indigestion. That's good to know. Or if you are dealing with a chronic disease, rate the pain that you live with on a daily basis on a scale of 1 to 5. So if you're a person who suffers from IBS, so you deal with discomfort in your gut and in your abdomen pretty much daily, so rate every 3 hours how uncomfortable you feel. Or if you deal with migraines, then rate every 3 hours how badly your head hurts, stuff like that. And then also every time you eat, write down what you eat as well as all of the ingredients that are in it, okay? and also your drinks as well. So that would fall under the food category. So you're writing down your mood, your pain or discomfort, and rating both of those. And then every time you eat, whether it's at these 3-hour intervals or not, write down what you're eating. So what that's going to do is help you to understand how what you're eating is affecting your body and your mood. So maybe you ate something at breakfast and then at 9 o'clock you have a headache. And then you start realizing that every day you eat the same thing at breakfast and then every day you get a headache at the same time. And you're like, whoa, I never realized that this was connected. And so that's a great way for you to figure out the connection between the food and the beverages that you're drinking as well, and your mood and your comfort throughout the day. So as far as if there's any specific food, I would say always avoid or always make sure you're eating. I'm never gonna tell you exactly what you should be eating, but I am gonna tell you, you should figure it out for yourself, and a food mood journal is a great way to do that. I actually wrote an article about this for Sweat NSK. I'm an ambassador for them. They're a fitness activewear boutique in LA. So I'm actually gonna share that link to the food mood article I wrote for them. It was about a year ago. I'll put it in the comments of my Facebook live video. So let me know if you have any questions about the food mood journal. I'm happy to help you get yours started. Or if you have any questions that you'd like me to answer for my Trainer Tip Tuesday in the future. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Let me know if I can answer any other questions for you. Peace out.